Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to your own channel. And today we are going to read the cards for you for the month of December 2020 Gemini. We are going to read the energies with regards to your finances, your career, your education, your relationship, your personal life. And we will also be touching upon a message which is coming from directly from your angels for you Gemini. And before we start, we will share our contact numbers with you, so that if in case you want to get your personalized reading done with me, you can reach me easily. So the number you can reach me on is 8448901791. You can email me on blossomlifetarot@gmail.com. You can visit my website www.blossomlifetarot.com as well. So let's get ahead and see what are the energies we are getting for you for the month of December 2020 Gemini. And the very first card what I have got for you is a very I call it not really a negative card, but then it is something which is a very beautiful advice coming for you. I am sure most of you who are into this situation can relate to this. This card talks about temptation. Now what kind of temptation is this? Temptation is related to behavior and patterns wherein which are negative for you, but then you like doing them, and you know that there is no future of those patterns for you. There is no benefit of these patterns, and these are impacting you. Like we all know that smoking hurts and it is injurious to health, but we still smoke, a lot of us, right? So this is what it is all about. You know it is not good, but then you're still doing it. That's called temptation. You get, tempted towards something or someone. So you need to get rid of those behaviors, and your angels tell you that you have that power, you have that what do you call, quality, that you can, you can overpower this temptation feeling of yours. But then that the only thing what you need is the willpower right now, right? Moving ahead to the very first week, I see a lot of you moving away from an emotional relationship. There are few of you who are moving from this relationship, which is a very long relationship. I will say that around 8 9 years of a relationship is something what you're moving away from. And you're moving away because you feel that you are not going to grow in this relationship, or this relationship is not good for you. So this is why you're moving out of this relationship. Okay, that's one thing. Second, important thing which is very very important here is that I see that a lot of you are looking for emotional stability, and that's what you are not getting right now, and in desire of that emotional stability, because the king of emotions has appeared here, the king of cups has appeared here, talking about emotional behaviors. I'm going to relate this card with your theme of the month card as well. Whenever king of cups appear in a reading, it talks about some kind of emotional attachments behaviors also. And because of emotional downtime, a lot of people get into some kind of a most of the cases what I have seen is they get into either some kind of medication, maybe sleeping pills or something to sleep well, or they get into alcohol. That's something which is very evident here in the card. So I'm relating it with your theme of the month card because that talked about temptations which are not good for you. So I will say, if you are going through a rough patch in your relationship, please be away from alcohol or any kind of a toxic behaviors, because that is going to turn out to be very very adverse for you. You will have adverse effects of that on your health, on your body, on your emotions, on your relationships. So be away from that. That's one advice which is coming for you for the month of December 2020. Moving ahead in the same direction, moving to the second week here. Now a few of you might actually in the first week think about, since moving out of a relationship, this relationship, when you move out and you move towards someone else, this person, the other person, belongs from your past. It will be a reunion kind of a thing. This person will be having kids already. Maybe he's a single parent right now, he's separated, he is divorcee, or she's separated, she's divorcee, she has kids, she's focused on her kids, and there you make an entry in his or her life. So there's a reunion happening with someone who's an independent person, a single person, like a single, when I say single, it is not a single person, but this person has a partner or had a partner with whom she or he has got separation. So there's a movement happening, there's a reunion happening, there is a reunion happening with your ex-partners. That's another thing which is in cards for you, Gemini. With the same energies, your inner energies, your cards are full of emotions in the month of December. So be ready for that up and down kind of a ride in terms of your emotions and relationships in the month of December, Gemini. I'm just I'm not warning, but then I'm giving you signals that you might have to go through a lot of up down in your emotions in December. December third week talks about new opportunities also for people who are actually looking for a job. So this opportunity will come from nowhere, like you would not even be thinking about it, that this can work out or turn out to be a professional association with someone. So this is going to turn out to be in that direction. Be careful in the third week for people who are hiding something from their partners, or they're hiding something in terms of professional era. You're hiding something from your boss, some blunder you did which did not really come in light in front of your boss, because that can come out now in third week for you guys. So be careful there. I see the priestess here, so priestess comes up, and then it talks about overthinking also. So you might get into the overthinking phase also right now in the month of December, which is not a good thing. It always invites negativity. One important and excuse me for my throat, not well for a couple of days now, but then I'm not positive I've got my test. Okay, moving ahead to the last week. So the last week talks about a movement in terms of your life. So when I say movement, there is a phase which is getting over in your life, and there's a new phase you will be entering in the month of December. So one chapter is getting closed, another chapter is getting opened. Anyways, in the first week you're making a movement in your life. That movement is continued in the last week also. So whatever decisions you are thinking, whatever overthinking phase you are in right now, that is going to get over by the end of the month. So one thing which is very important here is, and very noticeable is, and very critical also rather, sorry for that. So devil has appeared in your reading, and when devil appears in a reading, it is not a very harmonious kind of a relationship which turns out to be. So if you're in a happy phase, if devil appears in your reading and it surprises you, the relationship you get into next will turn out to be a toxic relationship, a relationship which is core flesh based relationship. Physical desires are ruling that relationship. So be careful whom you select as your partner. As I said, second week talks about a reunion with someone who's a single energy. Maybe this person's partner may come back in his or her life, and then you will again have to leave, and then you will be nowhere because you will be toxic. The toxic relationship would have got into it too deeper, that it will be difficult for you to come out of it. But at the same time, you cannot be the part of that person's life officially, because he has someone officially there in his life. So my suggestion to you is that please be away from such relationships, and please be clear what exactly you want from life before you get into this kind of a relationship. A lot of you are not accepting the truth about themselves. So as I said, there are two things. There are honest things you already know about this person you're dealing with, or maybe in your professional era you already know where your competencies lies, but then you still are not ready to accept the fact that you don't belong in here, or maybe this is not going to be the right kind of a path for you. So important is that you please accept your reality, accept your own truth, and then move ahead accordingly. Do not get into things. Just don't, by closing your eyes, it does not mean the danger is not coming towards you, or the negativity is not coming towards you just because you have closed your eyes. You need to make sure that you're moving towards positivity as much as you can, dear Gemini. And do not poke into other people's life, because your own life is in mess right now. So you figure out what is happening in your life rather than figuring out and getting interested in other people's life. That is a very hard and very bitter kind of a message which has come for you. So you will have to accept that and move on accordingly. Also, release anything which is not serving your purpose anymore. So your Archangel Michael is telling you that please release things. Releasing is something which is important for you, Gemini. Until and unless some people are not going to be a part of your life forever, but then you're still roaming around them. You'll have to leave them, but then you're not leaving them. Archangel Michael is telling you, please get rid of irrelevant people, behavior, values from your life to make it better. Good luck. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Be happy. Be nice to people. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.